Okay, I'm gonna explain how to get a recurring ore that drops any item you actually want. I'm gonna do an example with golden ore, gold ore. If I mine this, you see a lot of things happening. You see also an armor stand, small one, and I got an iron ingot. And then it reappears after 200 ticks, 10 seconds, and it reappeared. Normally you can just have the armor stand invisible, but I use that to show you what's actually going on. You see everything counting up and tilts at 200. Now let's go back to creative and see what's going on. I have here a bed spawn egg called gold ore. Whenever a bed is spawned named gold ore, it summons an armor stand. This armor stand is no gravity, invulnerable, invisible, and is small, and has the tags gold ore and new. It's important. Has those tags, and then it looks for again for the bed and kills the bed. Next, it looks for an entity with the tag new, which in that case is the armor stand you summoned, and set blocks in gold ore there, and then removes the tag of that armor stand. So when you summon it, pops down an armor stand, it kills the bed, changes the block to an golden ore, and removes the tag new. So now you have an armor stand with the tag gold ore, and you're gonna look for that. And if that at the same place, you see if the block isn't a gold ore. So unless a block, you're gonna run it. So only when there is no gold ore, it starts adding to a scoreboard value that has the name of gold ore and just adds 1 every single time. And that slowly adds up. Next, you're gonna look for again for the same armor stand, but now with a score higher than what you want. So gold ore is 200, more than 200. That's the 2 dots there. You can also set it to, for example, 1 minute. That's 1200 ticks. But for the sake for this, I'm gonna keep it short so you can see what's happening better. And then if it's bigger than what you gave, you can reset it to the gold ore again. And also when it's bigger than what you want, you reset the gold ore value to 0. So it is when it's higher, it plops down and it's set to 0 and does not count, and only counts when there's no gold ore. So if I do this, you can see it counts up to 200 and then it plops down a new one at a set location. There we go. Well, for the last thing, there is this one command block. It replaces what the golden ore drops into a gold ingot. So it places the raw gold to gold ingot. How to do that? We look for every armor stand gold tag and look for close by entities. And if that entity is an item with an ID of raw gold, this runs and modifies that entity item ID. It modifies its item ID to a golden ingot. So whenever it finds so you can see if I drop this one close by, it turns that into a golden ingot. Of course, that is the easiest way to do it with command blocks. If you really want to change it, you can have actually change the loot tables, which is possible, but this is the easy way to do it with command blocks. So you need 1 to set it up, to find the bed with some on the armor stand with the things, then 3 to make the gold ore repair, and then just 1 to change the item into a different one. And that's how you do a recurring ore or of a different item. Let's see if we can place this down. and don't worry about it. You can run multiple, and I mean a lot of them at the same time. You can see that everyone has their own counter. And see they slowly start reappearing. Well, if you have any questions, just leave in a comment, and have fun and good luck coding.